Ah! Ah! Why am I in the settings? Do you know why I'm in the settings? Because I was... Alright. I'm streaming this quite late, so if I go tired or I stop talking, you know that I'm actually tired and I have to like wake up. There might be a part 2. There might be a part 2 as a result of me being tired. So, we'll have to see about... Oh shit! Yeah, we'll have to see about that. It's still this. Yeah, I was streaming earlier. Trying to finish it off. You know. So they gotta find that thing. Pretty excited for what's gonna happen. I don't really care about this. I get bored thinking. Oh what? Someone cares. We are cooking a burger. Okay. I heard it's gonna last for there will be 7 streams of Amphoreus related content. Just to let you know. There will be 7 streams, that's right. Don't worry, I got this. I can pull this. It's like it's a saga of epic tales. And I hope they get a fucking voice, I guess. Because they didn't last time. Yeah, in 3 point in 2.7. My school was like super far away, so I had a taxi driver to take me. Alright. Fucking yeah. Sometimes I would talk to myself. I would throw this demonic voice, and then they would just suddenly turn up to the Christian radio. You know how they're like, super devout. The second one was someone I haven't even met in real life. But I can tell they were fucking about it, so why they had this Discord. It was like an unofficial one. Not even run by the staff. But what they did was yeah, they would like, I was making fun of that bitch. One of my friends said, oh, this guy's like, you know, who's like in a rough life, and before he like switched gears and turned his ass into a Christian. And my third one, this is the third one. Oh, is it like uni? This was quite recent. Yeah, someone's mum, a friend of mine's mum. I ain't fucking serious, bro. So basically, they came to like the fucking, like, oh, here's this thing. I hope they're okay or something like that. And they had like a friggin' they had a quote from the Bible on their shirt, like their jacket or something like that. I felt like it was like bought from Wish. Oh my god. Jesus Christ, I keep it's like fighting an elk. It's like fighting an elk. Just going around there. Bro, this is crazy. Take me to Amphoreus, you piece of shit. Take me to Amphoreus. I will be really tired. Alright. Oh, okay. I claimed the March skin, that's very good. Go and view. I mean, this is the one that she actually like uses in the thing, though. So it just makes sense. The saga of Flame Chase has started. I have 300. I think my friend's her. Huh? You didn't pull. What a dingus. What if I pull for her to by mistake? I obviously won't. Look, see? 4. I'm actually out of money. No, I was broke. I broke. Oh my god, look at this. There's a deal. Ah, no. So you pay a lot of this. You get 10 pulls plus any one of this. And it refreshes every 40 days. Oh no, recall. You know why? Because we're gonna get the new Amphoreus stuff. And I should change my team so that I can just beat the other people easily. Yeah, Acheron's still strong. Let's read what they say. Hey, time for a warp jump? Exactly. As you give us a special tip. So we'll discuss this in the meet in the parlor car. What are the gifts? Suffering, we don't have to do this. Wow, I'll be right there. What is this? That's just a random ass mission. Alright, let's see what the herd does. Oh, look at that. Another pool. Shall we touch it? Okay. Oh, that's a variable dice. It's about to wrap up. It's about to wrap up. Double synergy points. Oh, you get free pulls. Oh no, I have to do everything. We'll just do Hertzer first. I'll do these off stream. There's 4 people. You know the thing? You know the thing. When allies attack, place technical marks the target. The most stacks the mark will enhance skill damage. Why can't I change my character? Bro, she's quite small. What the hell? Hello?
Is that it? I was expecting something.
Where's her? Alright, so yeah, basically she has a skill.
You look tough.
Oh, you can just click on this now.
Expand your thinking. Time to twirl! I'm okay. Curiosity. There's a endless rhythm. Nothing but a boy. Time to twirl!
But she doesn't coo to me. She actually
Open sesame. What a crow. Enemy data secured. Netmark activated. Time for a good old counterattack. Do you know who I am? This big diamond! It's all yours! Time to twirl! Nap time. Hopeless as ever. Curiosity. Endless rhythm. Nothing but a boy. Time to twirl! Expand your thinking. Glimpse me now. Time to twirl! Oh dear.
oh yeah, they changed some of the stuff, I guess.
Ready for another? Time for a shot. Never seen perfection before. Open sesame. Time to twirl! Do you know who I am? This big diamond! It's all yours! Enemy data secured. Netmark activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
I think they changed like some of the UI stuff.
Nap time. Expand your thinking. Curiosity. Endless rhythm. Nothing but a boy.
Alright. Very good damage. Damage is good. And she's quite small though. When will they change the map? Alright, let's go. If they can't talk, we'll do the talking.
Please stand by, passengers. The navigation meeting will be starting soon.
Wait, oh! You could press M to change the audio from the dialogue menu. Black Saw is joining us. Just think it's right to join. Oh my god. On her boat when she's only hitchhiking while she's waiting in the party car. And she did say that she'd be able to deciding on Amphoreus. I'm sure everyone has a destination in mind. Oh, it's Sunday.
He isn't joining us for the navigation meeting. He went to the party car to rest.
He went to rest?
Don't worry about him. An unexpected destination could be a great starting point for Sunday.
He doesn't know where we were going.
Laid back? That's not exactly a word I associate with him.
Okay.
Since everyone's here, Pom-Pom will start presenting our options. First up is the oceanic planet of Lushaka.
Everyone knows where we're going, shut up! Because homeworld, Lushaka is where Seal is, it's the solar and that's things are on the planet now.
Next, we have Melustanen, the agate world.
It's our drill of the beauty center, the world of Undying Allure. It's also said to be one of the initial sites of the Celeron disaster. Probably not the safest choice.
Given the Express's fuel situation, it's worth us thinking through our options carefully.
And finally, the most adventurous option, the eternal land, Amphoreus.
Everyone's like,
A planet not recorded in the data bank, and a world even Achivilius never set foot on. But if this trailblazing expedition works out, it could solve our fuel problem.
no one wants to go to Edo Star.
They suffered an ambush by the Antimatter Legion some time ago. According to the IPC, the enemy was repelled, but Edo Star placed their planet on temporary lockdown. I'm afraid there's nothing we can do there.
Amphoreus does have something to offer, unlike the other options. Plus, it's a completely unknown world. What better place to trailblaze?
I feel the same. While we know nothing about Amphoreus, we know the other two worlds aren't exactly safe options. Anyway, if it's a risk we're taking, we might as well throw in some adventure for good measure.
Agreed. Everyone's leading towards the uncharted world. Seems we got a group of like-minded adventurers on the Express. It includes me too. I'm for Amphoreus.
Looks like Pom-Pom's voting plan won't be needed after all.
Bro, everyone knows
It's
where we're
official
going.
then. Our next stop is Amphoreus.
Everyone knows where we're going.
Great! I'm looking forward to the conductor's jump announcement.
Yes.
I'll be in my room freeing up some memory on my camera. I'm going to have to snap tons of pretty pictures this time.
I'm going to share the good news with Miss Black Swan. I am not chatting with my companions. Everyone knows they aren't even fucking talking. Where do I even go? Pack up and get ready to set. Oh, I have to go to my room. I forgot. Everything is kind of going in. Oh. Next one. Only person I'm gonna chat to.
You're here. I hear the Nameless are going to Amphoreus. A very wise decision.
Why do you want to go to Amphoreus?
Memo Keepers traverse the worlds only to collect precious memories. Have you heard that before? It's my duty to salvage unknown memories. And the Amphoreus that has been revealed by the garden's mirror is like a treasure inside a display case. Dazzling, yet out of reach. I need a sharp nail to break through that glass. And that's where you come in. Only through trailblazing can we reach the heart of Amphoreus. Cut through the thick mist and bring the world's memories back to light. I trust you won't disappoint me.
Just sound like an echo, bro.
What kind of drink do you prefer?
Looks like you've decided on your next stop.
Yeah, we're going to a Washtopia.
I see. Those who embark on a long journey simply need to set off.
Here's insufficient preparation. It's good as no preparation. Where am I going? I'm actually lost. This actually is just a maze. Bro. I don't know. Okay, I'm just wandering around, I guess.
Attention passengers! The express is about to make the jump! Please be seated and hold on!
Close your eyes, bruh. Wait, so it actually did work though.
There's nothing there. Confusing. The answer lies hidden in the starry sky. Here it is.
Opened it.
The isolated world that can only be seen through the garden's mirror. The eternal land, Amphoreus.
Whoa, it's in the shape of an 8.
As you can see, Amphoreus is surrounded by a mass of chaotic matter that conceals it from the outside world. Nearly. Conventional interstellar travel can't detect its presence, let alone pass by or land on the planet. Yet the garden caught a glimpse of this place, and along with it, discovered ever-shifting traces.
We pass this, we prefer Amphoreus, co-offering the fate of the world. Warning, past stars are unknown to leave traces in the mirror, so if what he said is true, that say the star system must be home to at least 3 beings comparable to navigators.
I would even go as far as to say, eons themselves.
For a world to have nurtured such marvels, yet still remain unheard of throughout the cosmos? Now that is hard to fathom.
You already know one of the pre-paths to be the irritation.
I can reveal the second. In fact, you've all seen it just now. It's the remembrance.
I see. Then it makes sense that a messenger of the garden would be capable of unveiling Amphoreus for us. What about the final path?
Unfortunately, fate is keeping the third path a mystery. I don't know what it is either.
How do you not know?
Hidden beneath the brilliance of erudition and remembrance, yet possessing enough power to rival the other 2 paths. It could be the equilibrium, the enigmata, or perhaps the permanence. I have no clue at all. This white ribbon of light encircling Amphoreus might very well be a product of the 3 interwoven paths. Only when path striders of the Trailblaze enter the center of the vortex will its true nature be revealed.
So we've know far too little about the planet. Expressing is finding a suitable landing site. In the middle of an ocean, in the vacuum of oxygen, or was yet in the middle of a lava field. Now see why today the next one. Yes, still encountering worlds like Sissa. The recorded in dated bank is unavoidable. When someone's all set in action to get off the train.
Wait, I think we might be missing someone.
Yeah, where's March? This time I've had a camera before going back to her room. I haven't seen her since the war. So like March using mystic side of expeditions, let's drop by her room. She's in stasis. March, are you in there?
Yeah.
She's not well.
Sorry, guys. I don't know what's wrong. I just feel really weak after the warp.
Are you possessed?
Have a heart, will you? Stop scaring me.
Miss Flex Song, take a look at the memories in the room.
Gladly.
I read your mind. And its content.
I'm seeing March 7th hit by a sudden bout of weakness in her memories, as if something was weighing on her. The onset of it far too quick to be any kind of sickness.
Is that a real life image in the back?
Perhaps it's the effect of some external stimulus?
Oh, why is everyone here? I should have cleaned my room.
I invited Sunday to help with the diagnosis. He grew up in a star system rich in memoria. When it comes to mental healing, he's quite the specialist.
I forgot he's there. He came with us on the ride. On the ride. Of course he does the thing.
You've all been to Penacony before. I presume you are aware of how some might find themselves in a synesthesia dreamscape after warping to Asdana. I'm guessing this is something similar. Miss March appears to be affected by a certain external stimulus. Perhaps a path, an eon, or even Amphoreus itself.
I agree. That's likely the case.
Why is she the only one affected?
There's no way to tell at this point. It could just be a matter of time before everyone feels unwell. Before we identify the cause, my suggestion is for Miss March to avoid venturing anywhere near Amphoreus.
It's okay, Himeko. I'll be good on my own. Go ahead, guys. I'll catch up once I feel better. Here. Take my camera along. I was planning to take photos when we got there, but looks like you'll have to help me with that now.
3, 2, 1, cheese.
No, not when my hair's messy. Don't drain the camera's battery now.
No, I don't take our discussion, so March can rest.
Yeah, you guys go on ahead. Don't worry about me. I'll be back to being my hyperactive and adorable self by the next time you see me. Now, don't forget about those photos, okay? I'll be checking the camera.
Seek your companion's opinions.
Do you think March 7th's past could be connected to Amphoreus?
No, there's been no circumstances. I haven't seen anything related to six face eyes yet. It's more likely some kind of energy on Amphoreus that affected her before I knew us. I want you and Don Hank to take the lead in this trailblazing expedition. Are you up for it? Sure, we will work together. Their veteran Pentagon has helped travelers to grow into extremes nameless. Amphoreus is a crucial stop, so everyone expects to be roped to help some way or another. Thanks to none of us has perfect you youngsters. I'll surely have both each other's backs.
So we're staying behind to take care of the grown-up stuff.
Chin up, well, you got your chance out in the field.
Someone should be taking care of March 7th, too. I can do that.
I'm fine with any arrangement you have for me.
Great, sounds like we'll do it. Come with me to the parlor toilet, you two. We'll send you down to Amphoreus. We're the backup plan for the departure, but I'm kind of having to reveal it so soon. So there's a lot to do. I'll do this if I can hold you this time. It's so dark. Now the ground exploration team is assembled, I'd like to conduct to reveal our backup plans.
Yes. Seeing how this is going to be a perilous expedition, Pom-Pom and the Navigator have come together to prepare a special trailblazing gift for you.
What is it?
Your very own car!
Or what now? Of course, it's outside the interpastoral police television coverage, so there's no chance of remote communication when you're there. Uncoupling using one of the Express's cars to your landing capsule is the best way you can ease your exploration. This will be your safe house once you're on Amphoreus.
The car you're getting has its own thrusters, so just buckle up, and it'll take you into Amphoreus and land you somewhere safe.
Is this how the train lands in the thing?
Oh, no you don't. Only in extenuating circumstances. Don't go thinking you can detach cars from the Express every which way, alright?
I'll make sure to keep an eye on her.
Get going whenever you're ready. Pom-Pom can't wait to hear about your exciting discoveries.
I'm ready. I'm ready to go. How does the launching thing work? It's like brain. They never show it. Like in how in back in Zero 06 you just teleport.
Car ready for detachment.
This is how
3,
it looks like.
2,
Oh, we're actually seeing
1.
this. This is how it works. Who's there? We're dead. Bro, we got hit. Ugh. Oh my god, we landed back in the Shenzhou. Well, we can't get that back. Dunhang? He's wounded, bro. Can't wake him up. Dunhang is slumped to the corner of wreckage, his will be uncertain. You see Dunhan's chest rising and falling to the lights and link is ripping him. So he thought just slap him. There are no grudges, some pulses, so don't take a seat feel like that. Sorry. Sorry for what? Oh, it's nothing. How long were we out for? We passed out when our car got hit. I blacked out too, but not before dragging you out. It's a good thing we were in the car, or we'd be crushed to pieces. We should try making contact with the Express. Yeah, so living of course looks like there's a civilization station down there. Nothing. It's just the two of us. Guess that's no longer working. Looks like it's just the two of us out here now. So someplace safe to save the best human regions. The statue devoted to see so far point the civilization here on Amphoreus. Really hope there's not hostile towards outsiders. This is fucking... looks like the Valorant skin, bro. What is it? I thought I heard something. Someone's here, ready weapon to stay alert. Let's find out what's behind that gate. open on its own? It's so dark. Is it nighttime already? Ah! Dude, what? Why is that laughing? Oh! What the hell? Am I in God of War? God, that's too fast so you get any sense of it. See what the creature looked like? Bro, this just looks like, you know what this is? There's just reminds me of every world quest or this kind of thing and get it's like a fucking world quest, bro, where they just don't talk. They can't be us like get the thing. But this is a main story. So I ain't even know the species of data bank. I guess that's to be expected. We know nothing about Amphoreus after all. Back when we were tracing to Euro 6, we knew its history and terrain before even arriving on the planet. But Amphoreus, all we have was whatever little black swan told us about the world. What should you do? Find a local? Amphoreus must plan for the worst. Putting a potential language barrier aside, that was a powerful attack on us just now. Can't imagine the planet as far as it isolates us. Having experience speed to such sophisticated weaponry. Same nature your dragon transmutation. Can't tell for sure, but let us look our up to guide. We can learn and observe as we move. Now it's one monumental city gate. Closing is somewhat archaic. Could it be a cultural site? It's like no one lives in this area. That train ship from before is nowhere to be seen. But look at that. A giant sphere. It's Atlas. Judging from the prevalence of these colossal structures, this civilization is more than just great engineers and architects. Structures also indicate a universal belief system. When we were closer, I'll be able to make out the details. If you want to take some photos, now would be the perfect time. Of course, we gotta take photos. Oh, we have ×4 zoom. As much as camera's so advanced. Actually has 4 times zoom.
Hello? Snap out of it and click the shutter already.
Turned out great. This one was prominent spot on the photo wall. Oh, weeping angels. Something's wrong. Watch out. Were they at this location before? Things aren't breathing. Inorganic life forms. Oh, looks like they only keep us here. With that and a cliff edge behind us, no way out. Map to fight them. Let's do this. A certain number of times can destroy their war armor. Why is Robin being used as a support for this team? Or is destroy deals damage to enemies, delays their action, rejects energy. Yeah, attack. Attacking enemies to destroy war armor will also additionally deal damage to them. While we prepare the end of the enemy's turn.
Enemy data secure. Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
No dirty tricks, alright. I hit the mark. It's on me.
That's half the work.
Still waters uplifted. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
More enemies. Time for fun.
No dirty.
This combat needs optimizing. This is double speed.
Watch your head. Or maybe I'll take it all!
Enemy targets detected. Enemy data secured. Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
That's half the work. Just for oblivion. I weep for the departed. It gives a fall.
Where's she go, mommy? How do we break free from this?
Look out! You've got something interesting.
He broke it. Bro, he could fight. Oh,
I
shit.
bear no harm. I just want everyone to be safe.
Everyone to be safe.
Roaming around a place like the Abyss with weapons in tow is a show of provocation. Those soldiers are minions of the Strife Titan. They're not known to stop until all invaders fall under their feet. If you continue brandishing your weapons, you won't only be putting yourselves in the crossfire.
Why he sounds so low quality?
Their looming blades will come down on the heads of the innocent.
A civil approach to get your message across all the same.
It's difficult to tell if you're friend or foe when you appear out of thin air. Even without your weapons, a great power still lurks within you. I could be putting myself in harm's way for all I know. I'd be unwise not to take precautions. So, care to share the reason for dropping in on us? Hmm? Visitors from above.
That's what they said.
Ainon, look what you did again! Taking off only to get yourself into trouble? Oh, you even ruined his weapon! I've really gone and done it. This is no way to be treating strangers!
I was just trying to fix our problem in the safest way possible.
As a small child, holy shit.
How is this safe? Hello, friendly strangers. Let's all simmer down and cool our jets. We're all humans here. No need for things to get so heated. Snowy's just worried you're baddies from above, but we know you two are nothing of the sort. Oh, right, you don't know us yet. We are Treeby from Yanisopolis, and this is Snowy. Hurry up and apologize to them.
All right, if you say so, Treeby. I apologize for my earlier behavior. I was overly wary because both of you landed in this tumultuous region. Put me on high alert.
I understand. We're trailblazers from beyond the sky. You're telling them everything already? Can they understand that? There's no point in concealing anything. They saw everything. If they want us dead, they will be standing around talking to us.
Not from above the sky, but beyond it.
Wow, that's something else altogether. You're lucky you met us then.
What do you mean?
She means you're lucky because we won't hurt you, but the same can't be said for others. Let's talk somewhere else. You've seen it firsthand. It isn't safe out here. As you saw, there are still many refugees who haven't been freed in the temple. We're here to rescue and escort them to the holy city, Akima. They're the reason I had to be absolutely sure you were not here with ill intent, and why I wanted you to put away your weapons. If something were to occur, they would have no way of protecting themselves. I'm Fina, from ID's Elysiae. Sorry if I offended you just now.
If I offended you? That's an unusual name. I'm Dan Heng, and this is the galactic baseballer who's missing a baseball bat.
Baseball bat? Oh, you mean this marvel of a weapon? Sorry, but why don't you tell me your name in return for your weapon?
And
Friction really does spark friendships, huh?
yeah.
And here's your spear. Don't worry, this is entirely on Snowy. I'll make sure he fixes it for you.
It seems I'll have to treat Cartonis to a couple of drinks again.
Just arrives without many questions. To ensure safety, traveling together would certainly be the best choice. Please lead the way. How do you view the situation? How's it even possible that we share a common language? I'm trying to come up with plausible theories that still eludes me. I was like Euro 6, where we were served by the Silver Alien too, but the data bank would at least have some record on the planet if true. The way the girl uses we and us refer to herself is unusual too. I doubt it's just a habit of speech. But compared to our opposite of suspicions, sharing a common language is at least what concerns right now. Let's get moving on to problems solve themselves naturally. Supported this feign and meets the eye. Great, saw me in the flash and you snapped my spear? He's not an ordinary person. He was quite cautious, keeping his distance throughout the conversation. I tried probing for more information on Amphoreus, but they both casually glossed over it. Conversely, I believe this in case he doesn't believe he can easily subdue us. Do things take a turn for the worse? Our best bet is still going through the resolution by force. It appears it was so little time. Yes, time is suspect too. The spear that destroyed our car is definitely man-made. I suspect they might have staged the encounter, but these refugees, they're clearly not pretending. For now, it's reasonable to assume they're not on the same side as the attackers. Great spear. We're losing the spear is unfortunate. We get some important insight. Amphoreus' weapon forging skills are on par with the craftsmanship that forged the Cloud Piercer. Looks like this world is nowhere near as primitive as we at first thought. Perhaps they have more to surprise us than this holy city that they mentioned. Someone arguing in the temple? Let's take a look. And remember, keep it friendly. Yeah, guys, keep it 18. Oh, what's that?
Virtus, you acted on your own to ask the Chrysos heirs for help? To bring us into their so-called holy city, no less. We are priests of Yanis, born as footless birds. How could we possibly endure being confined to one place?
We've lost far too many to Nikador's forces, Mr. Noldus. I only want for everyone to settle down somewhere safe and to be able to sleep soundly.
Lose your faith, and you lose everything. Do you seriously think you can seek shelter in Akima? Nowhere is safe with the end times looming. I've said my piece. Leave if that's what you want. Everyone else is staying in this temple, where we enjoy the protection of Yanis, the Gate of Infinity.
Don't make this decision in haste, sir.
I appreciate the concern, esteemed Chrysos heir. But please, respect that we have the right to choose our own fate.
I'm sorry you had to see that, esteemed Chrysos heir. These two with you are...
Oh,
travelers from afar. They're also headed for the Holy City. If memory serves me right, you are... Virtus? Please, you may call me Final. What was that just now?
It's an honor you remember me, Phynon. We are priests from Yanisopolis. Armies of the Strife Titan destroyed our home, forcing us to flee across many lands until we arrived here. A few days ago, I watched another companion fall to those monsters, and I was shattered.
What the hell is this
I
guy's
offered a prayer to Akima, thinking the answer would take time, at least enough for me to convince Mr. Noldus. I didn't expect your arrival to be so swift.
She looks like a Filipino for sure. Only his skin was a lot darker. Can't even say anything. Gel spoke of the end times just now and claimed that no place in Forest is safe. What did you mean by that?
Excuse me, sir. Everyone knows about the prophecy. How is it that you...
Virtus, right now we must focus on convincing Mr. Noldus to return. The Abyss is swarming with fierce enemies and they have no way to defend themselves, leaving them vulnerable to all kinds of danger.
The Abyss?
My friends, I have a rather bold request. The two of you are quite capable. Might I trouble you to fetch Mr. Noldus? Treeby will join you. She can also answer any questions you may have.
Please give us a moment to discuss it. Biden interrupts him. He's trying to gather information about the refugee. I've seen the girl will answer our questions. His intent was obvious. He's hiding something from us? No. I believe he thinks it's worse for the others to find out we know nothing about this world. He wants to hide the fact that we're visitors from beyond the sky. There's a rift between us and the locals, so let's play going with find it for now. We can also learn what Tribby thinks when we're alone with her. Alright, we'll go. If we're to be companions in this journey, it's only right that we offer assistance where possible.
You two are truly honorable. I'll stay behind to guard Virtus and the rest. Go quickly and come back safe.
Okay.
I'm sure you two have a ton of questions, don't you?
Yeah?
As for why we should speak in private, that's because quiet places are better suited for communicating with one another.
The road ahead is cut off. I mean, he's finally going to be able to jump. What are you talking about?
Judging by your reactions, you aren't lying about being newly arrived travelers. In that case, don't blink or you'll miss the next part. Also, Snowy wouldn't dare make plans for us. It's more like the other way around. Alright, silence please! We are about to summon a miracle. We, thy humble descendants, doth surmount the myriad of passages of Yanis to stand before thee and receive the scales of judgment. O selfless arbiter Talantin, declare us innocent in the name of the law. Weigh the fruits of the present in exchange for the sweetness of the past. We summon thee, Orynyx, to lift thy curtain of memory.
Oh, she got that Hu Tao eyes, man.
Once again, stir the ripples of past reverie.
Whoa. From rags to from riches to rags. Rags to riches. It's a fossil.
How's that possible? Orynyx is perfect.
Yeah.
My two friends, don't stray too far away from us.
No.
Stop panicking. As long as we're with them, we'll be fine.
No. What? What the? Okay. So if I stop, and if I move forward, oh, I can control Tribby. Holy shit! Damn. Yeah, my trooper is a bit lagging. I have no way to fix that. No, let me go back. Tribby, no, no. See?
Amazing, isn't it? Now that we're here, we can speak in peace.
Why are you so small?
Huh? But why does it feel a little too quiet?
She disappeared. Oh my god, she actually disappeared, bro. That's creepy. Oh, she just teleported.
What I was afraid of. So much for a peaceful chat. The history lesson will have to wait, my friends. We must help Mr. Noldis.
Okay.
More enemies. Time for a buzz. Both have impressive fighting skills.
Fair if I still have.
I'm sorry.
I weep for the departed. It did so far.
That was.
Oh, thank you. The three of you saved our lives.
Mr.
No,
Noldis,
thank
Virtus
you.
was right. It's too dangerous for all of you to be here. Please, come back to Akama with us.
I believe I've made my stance clear, my child. Us priests would rather die in the pursuit of faith than live in a foreign land.
Looks like to me you still prefer living.
Sir, we deeply understand your faith in the Titans. Perhaps in your eyes, Kefali, the protector of the Holy City, is but a god from a foreign land. But we swear to you, in the name of Yanis, the Gate of Infinity, that so long as the Chrysoceres live, Akama will protect all followers of the Titans. We are one and the same.
You swear in the name of Yanis? Who are you?
Did she fly without
Don't
wings?
you remember, Noldus? Our name is Trebios.
We are Venom.
You're the High Priest? Why do you look like a child? Oh no, to think that I, a mere tribal priest, dare lecture you on faith. Oh, how ludicrous. Please, forgive my transgressions.
Noldus, we do not wish to force you, but please think of the people in your tribe. The young place their trust in you, just as you place your trust in us. If you stay, they will remain here too, doomed to fall under Nikodor's spear.
If that is divine will, then I have no reason to disobey. High Priest, please guide us once again as we spread our wings on this long journey.
Ah, Mr. Noldus. I'm glad you're all right.
Virtus, I still disagree with your methods, but it doesn't matter now. Let us place our trust in the Chrysoceres.
The Dromus caravan that's supposed to meet us isn't here yet, so let's all rest where it's safe for a while.
Incredibly, our questions are still unanswered. Now we have even more. So now things have calmed down, perhaps you two can find a time to answer a few of them?
Of course. Please, come this way. I see you've both been made aware of our troubles. I'm grateful for your understanding, so in return, please ask me anything you wish to know.
Okay. What is the end time?
Just as the word implies. It's the time of strife before the world meets its end.
That darn finality is still after me. Is this the sequel to Belobog? Saying your civilization is coming to an end?
To be precise, it's the whole world that's coming to an end.
How do you prevent that?
The ancient gods of Amphoreus.
Who's the Titans?
Once worshipped by humanity, they now stand as their foes.
That's it. The crystals here.
The prophetic deliverers, with golden blood coursing through their veins.
So what is the miracle form to reveal?
It's a gift from the three Titans of Fate. With their blessings, priests can awaken shadows of the past to alter reality.
You're putting it too lightly. Don't make miracles sound like a tool you can simply use at will.
Alright, that's all the questions I have. Your answers are too concise.
I'm sorry. I guess I'm not good at telling stories.
Yet a tedious and overly long explanation isn't ideal either. Let me think. Oh, right! Virtus and the others are priests from Yanisopolis. They should be adept at playing the lyre. How about playing a song for our two friends? There's a ballad that's been passed down in Amphoreus since ancient times. Happiness abound in this lush land by God's chosen. Giants raise their glasses in a toast, beheld by the 12 constellations. 3 carved the heavens and the earth. 3 wove the threads of fate. 3 molded life with their hands, and 3 guided calamity's gate. They declared the world too unstirring, hence wished endless laughter upon the living. Thus, you and I were created, with words and song to weave, and love and intimacy to give. Thus creation was complete. Who then will bear the weight of humanity's souls? to lighten the steps of the living as a whole. Oh, great Kefali, all-knowing father of stature so tall, yet low does their gaze willingly fall. With light of dawn heavy upon their shoulders, golden ichor spills unto the land, forming the boiling river that flows through the legacies of heroes who take their stand.
Oh, this is quick. What's that sound? Oh, it's the camel. The big one. Hello.
Don't worry, that's just our rescue. Time to get up, everyone!
Right, I should have fixed that.
The server's still not open.
Okay. Oh, it's a big one. Holy shit, big boy. Die. What magnificent creatures.
These large, mild-mannered creatures are called Dromas. They're humanity's most loyal companions. We'll be relying on them to get us through the rugged mountain roads on the way to the Holy City. Dromas are very docile. Even first-time riders can steer them easily. Here, give it a try. Remember to hold the reins tight.
It's a furry, bro. Feel the white shells jutting out from the Droma's limbs and plan to use them as footholds. Oh, doesn't like us?
I forgot to mention, don't touch their white stone humps. When the Earth Titan blessed these creatures, it said they also stuffed their ill tempers into these humps.
Careful, I did Dromas.
See? Easy, wasn't it?
Everyone, how did you find our lyre performance earlier? We've been in exile for many days and haven't touched our instruments in a long time. I fear our skills have grown rusty, and we've made a spectacle of ourselves.
No, not at all. Your performance was wonderful, sir.
It's been a long time since we sat together like that and sang ancient ballads to our heart's content. I'm grateful to all of you for reminding me of those glorious and peaceful times. Looking back now, I admit I was too stubborn. Perhaps you really can save Amphoreus from its doom, just like how the four of you heroes saved our very lives and faith today.
Even included the two of us.
Suffering's bad for your health, and it won't help your faith much either. That's why it's our inherent duty as Chrysos heirs to free everyone from suffering. It's also the reason for the Holy City Akima's existence. The only human city left in our present day.
Still good.
Hey now, don't be so serious. You're bringing the mood down. Anyway, in short, the Holy City is absolutely safe. Everything will be fine once we get there. Is everyone properly seated? Then we're off! Next stop, Akuma!
The back of a Dromas is like a cradle. How did you fall asleep like me? And the caravan will arrive in Auckland at the time. Oh yeah, there's still around hunters are here too, I think. That's what they said. Ah! No, that's a spoiler, that might be a spoiler. Wake up, something's going on. These are an attack. safe. It's not how Tribby described it at all.
Time for a buzz. Enemy data secure. Net marker activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
The dice have been cast. Bust.
I think we're fighting the same
Or maybe I'll take it off.
Yeah, I feel like I'm fighting the same enemy.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
This combat needs optimizing. This is double speed. Time for a buzz.
Watch your head. I hit the mark. Ah.
We have the upper hand.
That's half the work. Just enough for a bit.
Enemy data secure. Net marker activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
You both fought so bravely. Are you Chrysos heirs from a foreign land? Please, I beg of you, save Akima. The Mad King Nikador has returned. Look, there's strife and conflict everywhere.
Stay calmly to us. He was hired to find shelter.
Thank you. Your comrades are fighting inside the city. Fate will guide you to them.
Expect all these city to be a strong sanctuary. It's less peaceful than I thought. Let's just say you and let us support the battle. Still have any broken spirit? Just minions. My cloud hand magic will be sufficient. Rising down is to find favor.
The main road's been blocked off. Freebie?
Don't panic. Leave this to us. I summon the Oryx!
The curtain. What? Why is something getting power?
Lift the curtain and stir up ripples of past reverie.
I have to press space. Oh, I clicked space. Oh. That's how you fix stuff. Time. How's the situation?
It's you two. I'm sorry we got you involved again. I never expected Nikador to lead an army and launch a surprise attack on the Holy City at a time like this. They and Kefali have always been mortal enemies, but now they've gone mad like a vicious beast.
We took care of some enemies.
You have my gratitude. Thankfully, Akima is not completely unprepared. The prophecy had warned us about this. This is a catastrophe, but it's not the end.
Mr. Noldus and the others have gone to seek shelter. Leave the rest to us. You should evacuate along with the citizens.
We can help.
I don't doubt your skills, but... Very well, but please remain by my side. These pests can't hurt you, but our companions, those known as the Chrysos heirs, their attacks do not discriminate between friend and foe.
Oh, Kefali, throne of worlds, please end your long silence and grant humanity protection.
What are you doing? It's not safe here. Shit, seek shelter quickly.
No. It's very safe here.
It's very
The
safe here.
prophecy has already revealed that the light of Kefali will shine upon all.
Watch! No one will die! The heroes will protect the city!
Leave them be. Just as Mr. Noldus reveres Janus, faith is all some people have left in a world teetering on the brink of collapse. To honor their faith is the sacred duty of the Chrysos heirs. Minions of strife, you shall not harm these people!
This fight is so boring. I'm just gonna. Oh.
Time for a buzz. This is double speed.
Bust. Or maybe I'll take it off.
I weep for the departed. This is a fall.
There we go, I beat it. Happy.
Bodies everywhere. How could so many enemies have made it to the front gates? Where were the city guards?
No, We're back.
Why are there two of them? Is this a trick? I'm surprised.
We are Trinan. We are Treevee. Wait. No. Now is not the time for introductions.
Surprises never cease in Amphoreus.
Snowy, D has been trading blows with the main forces for what feels like forever. From the skies to the city. Hurry up and assist him.
I knew it. He gets reckless once he gets the urge to kill. I'm relying on you three to handle the task of getting the citizens to safety.
Don't worry. With us here, we can just use the sentry gate to whoosh the people to the safest place in Amphoreus. Wouldn't that be Akama? Stop messing around and help the people! Anywhere is fine, just send them to somewhere safe.
Don't worry. Although they are a little childish, the trio are experienced Chrysos heirs, and one of the pillars of Akama. Therefore, they can definitely be trusted. Well, let's keep on moving then.
I had to turn it off. It was lagging so hard.
Stream.
Eliminate the enemies on the main road and leave the rest to the Holy City's guards. They are trained and experienced to lead.
Oh, what are these?
Trinan has come true.
Are these ogres?
Wait for Lady
Lord Finan! Finally here. Quick, save the Grand Craftsman. He is surrounded by enemies!
Oh.
The rear is secured now. This is the result of your efforts?
Quit messing around. You know who we're dealing with.
Carelessness will be your downfall. Deliver.
You gonna fight this guy?
Mere child. Fight between us would shatter them with the aftershocks. Who are you?
Enough, Mike. Are you trying to destroy the Holy City?
Net markers activated. Time for a good old counter.
I weep for the departed. It is a fall.
Cartonus!
Is that him?
Finon.
Why is he an ogre?
I'm glad that you're okay. As for you, Mighty, if I'm not mistaken, shouldn't your responsibility be protecting the citizens?
What is that supposed to mean? Who are you implying isn't a citizen here?
I don't like his English voice. Just sounds like he's a nerd. He sounds like a run-of-the-mill nerd. He's a weird getting stranger and stranger.
Don't evade the question. Aglaya told us to protect the citizens. Are you ignoring what she said?
It is you who forgot the second half of her words. Her original words were, protect the citizens and eliminate the invaders. The crisis in the Holy City will be resolved once we've eliminated Nikador. Speaking of which, since you've never considered the pair over there to be citizens, they seem to fit the definition of invaders.
What do you mean?
The three priests of Yanis share the same appearance and mind, and their senses are also interlinked. The Achaemins have long been aware of your presence and what you have been doing. You trust him that much? I suggest you think twice.
Provoking your allies at such a critical juncture. Whose side are you on?
From the moment we first met, I already told you that regardless of whether it's in the past or in the future, the people of Kremnos will never agree to make peace with the likes of you. As the successor of Kremnos, I, Mighty, am not able to act independently on such matters. Furthermore, things have escalated to a point where I must warn you, esteemed guest, that your host is anything but proficient in the ways of hospitality.
Enough. The time for internal strife now is not. Still on the offense, the Mad King is, and must be stopped by the Chrysos heirs.
Why do the people just sound like
I have not
like
forgotten
Yoda?
about what needs to be done. Stand down. I'm more than capable of taking care of what's ahead by myself. As for you, Nikador is in the Marmorial Palace. Glia told me to stay out of it. So, go ahead. Deliver.
I don't need you to tell me that.
You. What's your name?
You, what's your name?
Is that not also strange?
Granny, you guys don't seem to be on your friendly terms.
Well, that's the Chrysos heirs. Revered as heroes by the masses, but still imperfect mortals at their core.
This is corridor. This is some corridor. Oh, rainbow!
What a mess.
I don't see any more residents. Have they all been evacuated?
Yes, Treeby acted with haste. This is Marmorial Market, the most important residential and living area in the Holy City. Pushing through by force would undoubtedly result in needless casualties. But now our backup is here.
Lord Finon and the two guests. Welcome to Achaema.
Oh, Black Swan. Maybe he's heart moving.
When I heard your footsteps, I thought death was already writing my final chapter before my
Why
heroic
did I
journey
get
had
this
even begun.
fever? Get the shit off of me.
Miss Castorus?
Fucking hello, idol.
An abrupt ending to an epic that has barely begun might also amaze the people. But today, Lord Finon, Achaema needs you.
Well, if the Mortician of the Holy City says I'm needed, then it sounds like I'm gonna live through this mess.
Well, that isn't for me to decide. All I can do is clear the obstacles and guide you to the place of Nikador's descent. Dear guests, if you would, I'd like you to please follow me.
I sound like the
Kindly
lame
keep
ass
5 paces distant.
lame ass shitty robot.
In the face of death,
Ah!
drive.
Guys, you shouldn't stand close to her. What happened? Wait, no. Oh my god, game over. I have to be careful.
There are also some enemies who are difficult to subdue by presence alone.
don't know if that's
The scent of blood. Are you an attendant of the Hand of Shadow?
No, I'm nobody's attendant.
You can try to avoid and hide it. But you obviously came from the world of the dead. Akama, Chrysos heirs. What cowards! We live by loyalty and glory, while you live by weakness and deceit.
I'm so glad that you're not my history teacher. How much can we trust the words of someone who has sunk so deep into madness? However, if
Oh my
you're
God.
standing here out of loyalty, then I shall draw my blade and grant you a warrior's end.
Come to arms.
finally it's
Trickier to crack.
We'll spawn more enemies.
This combat needs optimizing. This is double speed.
No dirty. The dice have been cast. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it off. Watch your head.
I weep for the departed.
Sure, I'll play along. Destined for oblivion.
Enemy data secure. Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
I already defeated all of the summons, so why are you attacking?
Ready for another?
Still water oblivion. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
There we go.
As you wish.
Lady Aglaya once said that your time is extremely valuable and shouldn't be wasted on unnecessary conflict. I have the power to lay them to rest.
I was about to say the same. It's pointless to waste your strength on these pawns. Let's go. It's time to face strife.
Once there, you must turn into birds and fly toward the final battlefield.
Miss Castris, why aren't you joining us?
I must stay here and ensure that these soldiers do not destroy the city. Although faith is more important to the vast majority, there are still quite a number of citizens who care more about their worldly possessions.
I understand, but...
There is no need for worry. The citizens have already been evacuated, and the only living things in the vicinity are the three of you. As Lady Aglaya instructed, no civilians will be affected by this.
Do excuse my impropriety.
Well then, I'll see you later, Miss Castris.
Then,
What?
could you all quietly leave?
Bro, okay. Don't go close
Memorial Palace, the Lance of Fury, Nikador. They're all there in the distance.
You hear that? What was that? Is your stomach growling? What a horrifying battle cry. Is that a Titan?
That battle cry once crushed all in its path. It knocked down foes and allies alike, leaving people as fragile as reeds in a gale.
My limbs trembled uncontrollably as my weapon clattered to the ground. I could hear nothing but the frenzied and shameful beating of my own heart. Fear.
This is why the Strife Titan is revered. If a warrior can face this terror and still step forward, no trial thereafter can shake the weapon in their hand.
You two. If you wish to retreat, this is your final chance to do so.
I already died a number of times before.
Looks like the both of you have indeed braved many dangers.
No interest in Titan rights. Trailblazers that think helping out on the new worlds is simply our duty.
Trailblazer? What an interesting concept. Surely on your worlds there must also be a Titan which is revered by the masses. There's no need to further confirm your resolve. We shall soon cross swords with the embodiment of strife. And yet, faced against this menacing threat, your resolve only gleams more intensely. Let's get going. In the era when Kefali had not yet fallen silent, none could stand as their equal. Today, we inherit the duty of the gods, safeguarding the inhabitants of Amphoreus. Stand with me and become heroes!
Oh, rotate the clues in the ensemble pattern. Once progress bar is full, you can quickly move to the target.
Deathly silence is the proud resonance of Nikador's war drums. Behind this watery veil awaits the arena of conflict.
So we can't go here yet. Nope. Look, technology. Oh wow. I was waiting my head to move the point.
Stay strong. Recall your convictions and everything you hold dear. If you can't do that, then think of death. For doing so might actually keep you alive.
No?
Careful! It looks different from what I remember. Weaker. So, more distorted? Watch it! Sure, I'll play along. It's on me.
Enemy ready for another? Netmark activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
I weep for the departed. It is all. Destined for oblivion.
Aside all distracting foes. I shall withstand their wrath.
How familiar.
Access your glory to the pink buff using skill ultimate glory stats. As is for the glory.
Still waters of oblivion. I weep for the departed.
Extinguish your war flame, Titan!
The dice have been bust. Or maybe I'll take it all!
Commencing support. Enemy data sig netmark activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
Try and watch your head. Destined for oblivion.
Move.
This is not the true Nikador, just one of his many godly forms.
Oh, British accent. Hello.
The cool flame isn't here.
Oh, British. Irish. going.
New allies of Okima, welcome to Amphoreus. While this welcome banquet is far from elegant, it has helped to remove any misgivings that we had. From this moment forth, you shall be treated as distinguished guests of the Holy City and of the Chrysos as...
Bro sounds like bro sounds like fucking... Bro, everyone sounds like AI robots. Castery sounds like an AI robot. Now whatever. It sounds like... Bro, this is like... Bro, there he is. Lady Aglaya, your eyes.
Curious about my eyesight? Well, I'm not blind. On the contrary, I can see much more than the typical person. Those with golden blood always have something extraordinary about them. For me, it's perception. I don't need light to measure the world. The wind carries messages along golden threads, delivering countless sensations to my fingertips. Just like how at this present moment, the virtues possessed by the both of you have turned into a warm current that pleases my skin.
Sounds so cultured. Indeed, her manner of speaking is comparable to Sunday's.
A manifestation of Nikador. Could it be that my trial has not arrived yet?
By following the threads of fate, you have begun to write the opening chapter of your story. How do you feel?
Well, she sounds like a narrator.
Well, truth be told, I don't feel any different. I anticipated a greater challenge. When Trianne followed those escaped soldiers, was that part of the plan too?
Naturally. We have long foreseen this attack and didn't intend to waste such a golden opportunity. After Nikador succumbed to madness, their fortress disappeared into the fog, with no one being able to ascertain its location anymore. However, now that they have acted out of character and attacked Arkema of their own accord, then the Holy City shall also uncover their hiding place and sound the horn of retaliation.
What an intricate plan indeed. I gave my word that after the situation stabilized, I would reveal all about Amphoreus to our allies. However, given that Akuma has just barely survived a calamity, and there are still many shaken citizens who need comfort, Aglaya, would you mind taking care of this in my stead?
Distinguished guests, since you have spared no effort in aiding the Holy City, I will naturally take care of you as well. I've woven many unforeseen events into the tapestry of fate. This is but one instance.
You two can find me at Marmorial Market after you've grown tired of listening to her tales. In any case, I owe you my hospitality.
Now then, where should we begin?
So weird. Lady Glare, can you give us some time? Let's get back to our mission now that the situation has come down. And to lay down a beacon of the trailblazers. Traders will not bring any repercussions to welcome them. Think of it as a ceremony when traveling to some place.
Beacon of the Trailblaze. No problem. Go ahead.
Go ahead. Oh, I placed a spawn. I placed a teleport. There's Space Anchor and Forest. We're taking yet another giant step in the path of Trailblazers.
What an interesting way to mark the start of your journey. I grow more and more curious about your cause. But please, let me first properly extend my hospitality to you. The conversation we must have will likely be quite lengthy, so why don't we go somewhere more suitable for that?
Bro, I placed this. I placed this thing. Oh, listen to the Titan's echoes. Ah. Listen to the sound. What was that? It's an audio record.
I'm sorry, this route is not open yet.
What? Why are you just standing there?
We're here at Memorial Palace, Archima's public baths. Normally, this place would be much livelier. This is a good place for our chat. Both of you are new here, so it's only natural to be confused about the prophecy, Titans, and Chrysos heirs that have been mentioned in passing. But I'd like you to learn about Amphoreus' history before I tell you more. The bath sprites are excited to begin. This bath contains spirit water that has been blessed by the Ocean Titan. It can guide you back into the distant past. Go ahead, step in, and listen to what the comforting ripples have to say.
You really have to get into the water?
If it'll make you feel better, I can avert my gaze.
I'm going to the bath. So look, my thing is drowning.
Quiet your thoughts. Feelings are far more honest than words and can better satisfy your curiosity. Close your eyes and feel the warm ripples of water embrace you. Feel the delivery of this account from the seas. The spirit water shall show you Amphoreus' distant and recent past.
Before everything began, the world was in chaos.
Bro, what is this shit? Why is this like...
3 gods conceived space, time, and laws, laying down the cornerstones of life for all beings. 3 more gods formed the skies, the earth, and the ocean, creating a nursery for the seedlings of life to mature. Then came Kefali, throne of worlds, and the father of all people. They walked the face of the earth, delighted by the creations of their fellow gods, though also lamenting at the bare solitude of the gods. And so, they made clay figures in their likeness, and allowed their golden blood to course through these creations, bestowing the breath of life upon them. The wise Circes soon came forth and peeled open fruits from a flowering tree, granting reason to these clay beings, allowing them to learn and reflect. Curiosity propelled the dignified Nestia to confer upon them an eye for beauty and a desire for love, teaching them to revere their beauty. With that, the first humans were born. In this fleeting golden age, all forms of life thrived and civilizations sprouted one after the other. Disasters and suffering were unheard of in this world. Landforms did not erode with time, nor did humans age or die. Not until the three calamities fell upon the world: trickery, strife, and death. Their descent burst open the short period of prosperity, as though it were nothing more than a dewdrop. The black tide swallowed the world whole, inundating it in blood. Fear permeated every corner of the world like a plague, inebriating mankind far more easily than ambrosia would. Mortals took up arms against one another, waging war in the name of the gods, marking the beginning of a tumultuous age. The wrath of the gods enveloped the earth and hid the firmament in shadows, ensnaring every living being. The divine war only led to one outcome: a shattered world on its death march toward destruction.
And then...
Is something wrong? The sprite is only halfway through the story, but I seem to be detecting some distress and unease.
Is it too boring? History's way too...
I see. Perhaps the narration isn't engaging enough for you. That's why you find it difficult to remember the key events.
Simplify
That's
for
fine.
us.
We can try a different approach. You'll be glad to know that bath sprites have mastered the art of catering to the needs of others.
Okay. Show me.
Take my suggestion, bath sprites. Please narrate the story in a style that this guest prefers.
Okie doke, make yourself comfortable. Time for a history class on Amphoreus.
Why does it sound so high-pitched? This is catering to my preference.
Hey! No butting in! Class is still ongoing! Where did I stop the last time? Oh, right. Amphoreus started off as a ball of chaos. The three Fate Titans wrote laws to govern the world. Another three Foundation Titans created the Earth, Ocean, and Skies. And the different three Creation Titans designed and gave life to human beings, like you and me. But three baddie Titans soon snuck in, bringing a terrible, horrible disaster with them. So, the Titans got angry, and no one was willing to give in. Their followers then decided to do the same, fighting and killing each other. Everyone fought for a really, really long time, disturbing and hurting all people living in the world. Until one day, something big happened.
What's the big...
A prophecy appeared on Amphoreus. Something no one saw coming.
It's us.
The tripartite prophecy says there is only one way to stop this war. Assemble a band of heroes powerful enough to take on the 12 Titans and reignite their core flames. Only then will their divine wrath abate and peace return to the world. We know this band of heroes by a certain name.
No.
Any guesses? That's right! The Chrysos Heirs! So, here's the takeaway. Eat well and train well, so you can grow up into a powerful hero and do your part for Amphoreus!
Is something else wrong?
They're treating me like a child.
Is that so? Looks like you're a bit hard to please. Trusting and perceptive at the same time.
something about what's beyond the sky?
I seem to hear a note of pity in that question. Perhaps you find us to be weak and defenseless.
Or this doesn't get what's going on with the Titans Christmas.
I suppose the things that are common knowledge to us are just a garbled mess to you. If we want to straighten out the threads of this world, perhaps I should explain things to you myself. Rough patch. That's a mild way to put it.
So what do we do now?
We can move on to the problem at hand, now that both of you have some understanding of Amphoreus' history. Come with me. Please, give me a moment.
What's wrong?
The way up from here leads to a bath that the Council granted exclusively to the Chrysos heirs. The bath is strictly off-limits to anyone other than the heirs. I'm willing to make an exception, considering your guests from beyond the sky. But if I were to bring both of you in at once, I'd be blatantly disrespecting our traditions.
That's a strict custom. Most of them treated equally and welcome. Where you go first? I don't mind waiting for you here.
You have a very considerate partner. Follow me then.
Guess I'm the main character. That's why. Oh look, I can come back here anytime. Thanks to the anchor.
Take a seat. Make yourself comfortable, then close your eyes.
Close my eyes again? Why?
I won't force you, but people hope to regard one another with bare honesty when they enter a bath. Are you willing to trust me?
Yeah?
Thank you. You can also move a little to your left. The water is warmer there.
Okay. Move to the left. How long is it? Move a few centimeters so the water needs to become distinctly warmer.
Now place your left hand onto the bench. Lift up your arm with your palm facing forward and part your fingers slightly.
Do what she says.
Yes, you're doing great. All right? It's about time I formally introduce myself. I am Aglaya the Gold Weaver, Dressmaster of Akima, and one of the Chrysos heirs of Amphoreus. The trust placed in me is how I came to lead the Chrysos heirs in our mission today. My duty may be to weave lavish robes, but I most enjoy coming to these baths in my personal time. Garments are shields, after all, hiding both our bodies and what we truly think. This place, though, is where we can drop our cloaks of pretense. For the waters shall bring us closer together. You can open your eyes now. Look, we are joined together now.
What? Is this kind of ritual?
You're not wrong to think of it that way. The golden threads of Nestia entwine us, capable of sensing even the slightest quiver. We are bound to speak the truth to each other this way. You will learn the truth about this world from me, and in return, I ask for you to promise me something. Fulfill this pact between us, and you can expect your journey on Amphoreus to be free of troubles.
Go on.
You learned the legends of Amphoreus from those bath sprites a while ago. But that was a sanitized version that spared you from the harsh and bitter realities of our history. The pantheon of titans that once ruled our world has become the very affliction that eats away at Amphoreus. An unfathomable power changed something within most of these titans, inducing their rage and madness. Amphoreus has since fallen into eternal night. black tide engulfing our world. Arkema is now the only city to still receive light, and we owe it to Kefali's protection. The Chrysos heirs gathered here are Amphoreus' only hope. People hail us as heroes, as protectors, and as deliverers. They are counting on us to vanquish the Titans, reclaim their core flames, topple them from their thrones, and take their authority for ourselves. It is only upon reclaiming all core flames that the miracle of Genesis can reveal itself, granting a new lease on life to this broken world. This is Amphoreus' flame chase journey. A band of heroes dedicated to slaying the gods and reclaiming the 12 core flames for the world to start over anew. With the end times before us, we are expected to lead all of our people toward the summit. Arkema needs as many allies as possible to aid us in the upcoming battles. The two of you may be just the reinforcements that the Chrysos heirs have been waiting for.
You think too highly of us.
If I'm putting my hopes in the wrong place, so be it. But for Amphoreus, I am willing to take the chance. I have laid my heart bare, and in return, I just want you to make a single promise. Promise me to never tell the people of Arkema about the worlds beyond the sky, no matter what may happen.
What happens? Will they just go there?
Arkema is approaching its end. I do not wish to give my people false hope. Not when we've been badly scarred by it before.
So they just die?
Can you promise me that? Thank you. The agreement between us is now complete. I apologize if this ritual upset you, but I hope you understand. I had no other choice. As much as I am interested to hear your story, I'm afraid I've already taken up too much of your time. Mr. Dunhang's worrying has created ripples in the water. Why don't the both of you tour our holy city? See how our people make ends meet in this difficult time. I will have your welcome gifts ready later today.
I have to meet up with him. I could just TP, but I just want to go down this lovely elevator. Back, like you say to me. Why is that time for water to get away? Oh, you can do this, sir. This is considered how Phantom is acting with this. Something that we off about this one. You know, class 6, the people we still have in time and space and even paths and eons. Travel forms are more like a person. We have advanced technology, so we can imagine even discussing what's beyond the sky would be taboo. Even in the massive chaotic magic that's being Amphoreus for the rest of the universe, we got thinking that someone isn't actually keeping Amphoreus hidden. Their Titans could also be related to some Aeon. So let's say like Leia suggested, you help defend their city after all. This is a good chance to piss her off information while we still have a good impression on us. Also taking photos for our records. You. Oh, so fast.
Wow. What an amazingly ordinary find.
I'm too fast for this.
Is that it? Stingy chest.
What's this? A single cushion, cashier detection. Side 2. This is for inspection. Huh. Very strange. Just gonna click. Plus, I don't need to do that mission anymore. This is a puzzle. Use holy flame in hand to light up the altar, bring light to this world. Each and every move recorded by the shadows of the void. Base perceptions are zero, that should always be reset. You also use a photo that will strike fully with fuse action that's going into more close tips. Do not make contact with them. Oh wow. Very cool. What's over there? Is there something? The end? Or is this just like really long? Map's so big that this is why these things exist.
There seems to be a new show at the bats today.
What are they gathered here? Excuse me, do you guys need help?
You are... What strange clothing and accent you have. Oh, are you the warriors that followed Lord Finon back from the frontier?
The frontier? Like being themselves and later keep that secret too. My voices are kind of understatement on the Christian's hairs. Yes, that's us.
Thank goodness. I hear you're both exceptional warriors, as masterful as the Chrysos heirs. Could you help us restore this column here? Nothing has been going right these days. First those minions of Nikador attack, and now this column collapses right outside our home. Can we really keep going?
Or just human effort? That's gonna take a couple of days at least.
Not with human effort, of course, silly.
High Priest Treeby. Oh, Kefali on high, our prayers are heard. We won't need to trouble you any further, kind warriors.
Oh, he thought we could summon minerals. I did feel something strange in me.
Huh? When we all arrived in Akama? Come to think of it, we felt something a bit odd too. Maybe you also have the ability to learn Ornyx's prayers too?
Is that rare?
Not at all! We have have lots of priests here, but some are more gifted than others. Why don't you both try chanting? Treevee will see if you get it.
A related object can be found everywhere. When a trailblazer approaches, they reveal an energy ripple over them. At this point, by holding down the button, you can use Ornyx's prayer to rewind them to a previous state from a certain time ago. And on conditions it was the same for like 3 seconds. Used to be on 3 seconds. Turn to a state. It's like Zelda or something? I don't know. There's a similar thing as in Breath of the Wild. Wait. You can actually use space instead of jumping.
Whoa! You got it on the first try! You're a natural!
A miracle. A miracle fresh from the oven. Go. Bring word to the Bard. Frontier heroes grace Akima. Feats abound right here.
Well said, my friend. Things need to be cut out for this.
That's okay. There are many others like you. It just means you're meant to be a warrior. Oh, you met Aggie, right? How did your chat go?
I gotta know all there is to know about you.
Really? That's pretty impressive. You know, we are pretty certain there's more to your sudden arrival to Akima. And Treevee has never seen a priest achieve resonance with Ornyx on their first try. But with this, you should be able to clear any obstacle when traveling around Amphoreus. Most of the time at least. Oh, right! We came by to check if you have teleslates with you. It'll be a lot easier to get around Akima with them.
Teleslates?
Yeah,
This?
we knew it! There are also Yanisopolis priests beyond the beyond Akima. Like the city you're from. Let's see. This looks different, but it works more or less the same. Maybe a little resonance will do the trick.
You gonna hack my phone?
All set! Now we can contact one another with our teleslates. Only in Akima, though. Messages won't send once you're outside Aggie's web of golden threads.
That is surprising.
Did you think we were some backwater people who don't understand anything? You can also use any currency you have on you. Talantan scales will determine the value of all items, so there's no need to worry about being penniless in the Holy City.
Huh, but won't that mess up the economy?
Not if it's just the two of you. But if any of the council elders happen to ask, it's our little secret. Okay, time to get back to work. Have fun exploring the city. We'll see you two later.
The line of expendable things only gets longer. The list. Oh look, someone's on the roof. Be good find this point to photograph the city. Let's find a way up.
A miracle. A miracle fresh from the oven. Go, bring word to the Bard.
What an amazingly ordinary find.
Oh, I can go on the roof. Look at that. Wow. Next to look out over the city. You see that Titan statue. It's got a photo of this view.
Oh, what are you two doing up here? I know you. Oh, you're the heroes who helped defend our city, right? Damionis, saw your valiant figures in the battle.
Nice to meet you. We're soldiers from a faraway city. It's the first time in Akima, so we find an event. Thanks managed point to capture. I mean to remember the city and its sights by.
Oh, you mean to say take a photo, don't you?
Yes, I meant to say that.
Aha! See, you met the right person. The name's Damionis, and I may have some humble insight on travel and photography. After all, everyone in this holy city knows me as the explorer. All right, pass me your photo stone.
You even go above for guessing their logic for naming things. Here I have my camera.
Oh, this is an entirely foreign make. But that's not gonna stop me. I'm guessing this here and that. Easy peasy, I know how to use this now.
What is it? Can't go your tongue.
Oh, it's no biggie. Okay, strike your poses and look this way.
Just look at our camera.
And we're done. Here, have a look.
Not bad. Very absurd and shoulder dip. Let's see that in March.
No, I mean, as long as you're happy with the photos. Say, I've been wanting to ask you guys something. I didn't think I'd actually get the chance, but you're not really from another city, are you?
I don't think I understand your question.
I've heard some things here and there. I mean, refugees that just came into the city are saying that the people Lord Finon picked up are from beyond the sky.
Did you really pick us up? Sorry to disappoint you, sir. I'm afraid these rumors are just rumors. We're from Polis. Sparsely populated frontier village. Starting to early see was fraught with challenges, but we were able to make our way here after meeting Finon and the Davis.
Thalassopolis? Oh. Is that so? I thought I'd finally found proof that a world beyond the sky exists. It doesn't matter. At any rate, thanks for your help, warriors of Thalassopolis. Akama welcomes you.
You left thoughtfully. That was close, but I have a bad feeling about this. That was a good story. I don't think we managed to fool him. After all, Thalassopolis is something I came up with on the fly. He's a truly explorer familiar with this geography. I'm afraid I have already seen before our lies. Fortunately, there's no evidence, but it seems like even though the science here is taboo, there are people who still yearn for it. So we have to be even more cautious. Yeah, we stand out like a sore thumb. We gotta dress like the locals. How do I even get down? No, I want to get the chest.
Is it always the same mechanics?
Out of the shadow of the past, you've not stepped, Chrysos heir. The weight of the core flame, if you wish to bear, you must bury the past, suspend the pain.
I'll try my best, Cartonis, but why keep mentioning it if you already know I can't do it?
Here, your guests are.
You two. You're back much quicker than I imagined. I thought that Aglaya would keep you for a bit longer. Here you go. This is the compensation I previously mentioned. I asked the most famous Grand Craftsman in the Holy City to repair your spear. Once again, let me offer my sincere apologies for any offense I caused during our first meeting.
Judging solely by exterior, I can't see any signs of damage. It's truly incredible.
The one who crafted this spear must also be a renowned master. I guess there's always someone greater out there. Although I still can't imagine a world outside Amphoreus. Or perhaps I've just never given it much thought until I met you two. You've probably now heard about the tripartite prophecy that descended upon Amphoreus and the mission of the Chrysos heirs. For us, pursuing the prophecy is the purpose of our journey. Therefore, thinking too much about other things is unnecessary.
Does anyone question the prophecy?
The reason it's a prophecy is because it appeared in the form of a miracle. No one knows exactly whose will it represents. There's another theory that it is the whispers of Kefali before their eternal slumber. It was the Skyfather who scattered their divine blood all over the land that gave rise to the Chrysos heirs. Of course, it is just one of many popular folktales.
Please, don't simply dismiss it as silly superstition. The people of this world have already experienced the transition from skepticism to firm belief, and this transition wasn't easy to achieve. Many have paid the price.
Way convey to us was more for the mission. As an individual, what role do you want to play in all of this?
Me? I'm still seeking that answer myself.
But if the gods favor me, I believe that my core flame won't be far.
Your core flame?
It's Nikador.
Ah.
I'm a soldier who was taught how to fight at a young age. From the day I was selected by the prophecy, I've regarded the Lance of Fury as my goal. One day, I'll break the lance and take the core flame of strife.
But discussing such a bitter topic is a bummer. I'm embarrassed since I think I'm the one who brought it up. Oh, right. Treeby mentioned that you two also use teleslates. Why don't we exchange contacts? Please, also accept these gifts as a token of my appreciation. Since the weather is great, why don't you two look around some more? I won't take up more of your time. See you later.
Go on there. Blah 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 blah. Stop yapping. What's this guy's mustache? Why is he wearing glasses?
Spring forth.
Oh my god, I can't even skip this. Guess I'm stuck. Ow. Successfully knocked yourself down. What? Guess I broke it. What was that? Why did he just broke the remote? There's a lady who's got A wandering trader. Serious stuff we do here. Wait. That's supposed to have horns.
Ah, it's our two distinguished guests.
Oh, why were you so close?
Welcome to the dwelling of the Dromeses. Well, I'm also just passing by.
Well, I'm dead.
Yes, I enjoy the air here. It's rather sweet. Full of the fragrance of life.
Did you wish Miss Caster's also creases
Yes.
hair? My apologies. You don't wish to talk about this topic? I'll stop myself here.
Thank you, Mr. Dan Hong.
Should I show off my dance moves? No thank you, unless you wish to make things worse.
Oh, this child looks hungry. Since you were here, do you two want to try feeding the Dromeses? Their feed is dry red soil and it's very clean. There's some over there.
What? I touch you, now I'm dead. Am I supposed to be dead now?
Since it's your first time feeding, just a small piece will do.
Yum, yum, yum. Should I get it all of us so easy or? Eat the feed in front of the... The confusion has station frozen up in defiance. This way I looked at you to say, you have the guts, little one? You have literally underestimated an animal in your life. Ugh. Oh. Disgusting. She wasn't lying. The taste recipe is truly bitter. It's bitter like any medicine. Check the soft part of your soul. You question the very meaning of trailblazing. It's not of us necessarily good thing. If you give times. Oh my god. Drink some water. Who says I'm walking cry? No, you're gonna trick you. Feeding it.
That was a little unexpected. Don't worry, there's a lot more feed over there. Just go get another piece.
The guy in front of us is satisfied sound. I choose it to just come see. For replacement with the addition of just exciting state.
It looks very happy. Perhaps you could try petting it? It seems to enjoy it a lot. You get along very well with the Dromes. It makes me envious.
You want to try petting it as well?
Me? No thanks. It's all right.
Do you consider about something? Since you're having this area, we have to build closer relationships with everyone through our actions.
Please don't misunderstand. When you helped Akama, you already showed ample goodwill. It's just that I
what?
am not too good with social contact, regardless of whether it's with people or with these children. So please don't take it to heart.
Alright, take a photo of the Dromes as well. Try to encounter such an amazing creature.
Would you two like a photo with this child? In that case, I might be able to help.
Do you enjoy taking photos?
Yes, it is an interest of mine.
Right then, thanks for your help.
No problem. Please place the photo stone on the ground.
On the ground? Can I just hand it to you? Let's do as she says.
What beautiful colors. It's very cute. The aperture, exposure index, and preset filter. Although it looks different on the outside, it actually has the same internal structure. There won't be any issues. All right, get into position. And we're done. I hope that you like it.
Just face the camera on the ground, you don't have to pick it up. What's the reason why using the black and white filter?
My apologies. It's just personal preference. I like black and white photos. If it bothers you, I can take another photo.
That won't be necessary. This is fine.
I'm glad that I could help.
We can just...
Then, I'll take my leave now. Please continue playing with the Dromasis.
What a mysterious lady. She's not very talkative? No, it's not it. She's just a little elusive. You only came across her previously, she wasn't having any physical contact with others. These Chrysos hairs will have wildly different personalities. In comparison, Vayner seems like the most common one. Hello, Dunhang, good traveler. How's smooth life looking to you guys? We've wandered plenty. That's nice. Please enjoy yourself. That's why we bring those in lost state before the war. Which don't come on. Voice us back. He's with a huge gift for you. Ready? We've wandered around for a while. What the hell? Oh man.
Ma'am, this item of yours is new. Completely new, there's no doubt about it.
That's impossible. This is an heirloom that's been passed down by my ancestors. Where's Theodoros? Get him over here to take a look.
Although I'm not as experienced at doing appraisals as he is, I'm very confident about this. If you don't trust me, you can take it elsewhere for a second opinion. Or I can burn it for you. You'll be able to tell once you smell it.
No way! You can't burn my family heirloom!
Yeah, well, for that Vayner had such a hobby. Is he doing something difficult right now? Let's leave. This is a child. Very cool. Right, let's go back.
Does it really work?
Don't forget to let your friends in on the action.
There seems to be a new show at the Bats today.
place is really big. I like it. It's very open. Oh. Would you go back? You can just, yeah.
Hey, are you in the forum?
Forum? Which one?
The one about the rosy celestial maiden? It's getting more popular by the minute. I don't see you in there yet. Hurry up! It's filling up quickly.
Rosie Celestial Maiden. Forum? Who's debating what? It's a strange feeling about this. Oh, but it's not what I think it is. Let's go take a look. Those guys walking. So lanky, bro. Holy shit. What? What the fuck? This guy's walking in the air. Oh god. This guy is... I just saw a guy walk in the air. Ah!
Your outfits, who exactly...
Warriors are a foreign land whose system they defend above.
Ah, brave warriors. Pardon me. I didn't expect you to be interested in such social affairs, but sure thing. Please, take out your teleslate. I'll help you connect to Akima's World Wound Web.
World Wound Web. Oh, it's actually an online discussion.
Got it. Please take a look.
Holy Akuma. Oh no. Dame Yoda's got the photos. It must be him. He's opened the album and saw the photos that March previously took. How sneaky of him. There are more than 100 people here. Who is it Dame Yoda's saying now? No one will do next to Jiggy chance to get out of control. The consequences might be disastrous. Especially you have to find Dame Yoda's things are worse.
Seek, and you will find.
Rosy Celestial Maiden. Just from this name alone, I am able to imagine your beauty. You must be the incarnation of all beautiful soul. Damius? Almanos? No, I don't know what you're talking about, friend. Right now, I only have the Rosy Celestial Maiden in my heart.
Simp. It's worse than Robin. Worse than Robin.
Oh, Rosy Celestial Maiden. You truly are a gift from the heavens. A daughter of the sun. Even Aquila cannot restrain you. Will you gently carve open the sky? If only to lead us out of this long, dark night.
Have you not seen me?
Who? No. I do not care about any Damiones. Right now, I only have beautiful fantasies and poems in my heart. Oh, Rosy Celestial Maiden, the light of Akima.
Next. Oh,
Dear
sensible
citizens, please stop spreading images of unknown origins. Please wake up! The Rosy Celestial Maiden is a lie crafted by Zagreus as a prank. We should follow the lead of Lady Aglaya and not subject ourselves to such mind-numbing fantasies. Damionis, that explorer who thinks very highly of himself. I've heard of him, but have never met him in person. Others have said he's completely crazy.
Rosy Celestial Maiden, a world beyond the sky.
What's that commotion?
March is famous. She has fans. Oh, I thought it was like the other one. The other one that was like Bonfire Express. But no. This is.
What are you folks going to do?
There's something over March 7th. That's crazy.
Stop chasing after me! Don't come any closer!
What's going on? Damn it, let's skip chase.
He's running toward the Garden of Life. Give chase. That guy barged into the Christ.
What's all this fuss? The guy run his business in peace.
Celestial Maiden! Celestial Maiden!
Citizen, calm down. Don't do anything foolish.
This is the Garden of Life, the holy ground of the Bow of Rift. Are you trying to defile the gods?
Defile the gods? No, you guys are completely wrong. The wise Circes will be proud of me. Just watch.
What's you trying to do? Let's get closer and take a look.
The wisdom of Circes should be shared equally by all. I, Explorer Damionis, shall put on these wings today and touch the sky, proving to everyone that a world beyond the sky exists.
Wings?
Wings?
That's right. Right here, right now.
That is a giant flying amphora! You're going to fall to your death!
Ridicule me all you want. I shall prove myself and remove all doubts.
You think he will succeed? Obviously not. Can't stand by and watch him die. Let's go.
You two are the distinguished guests of Lady Aglaya?
Mr. Damionis, please calm down. Don't act rashly.
My dear friends, I know that you must have your own reasons to hide the truth. I shall not make things difficult for you. But thank you for showing me the image from beyond the sky. Now I shall embark on this earth-shaking undertaking. Damionis always follows through on his words.
What? You really misunderstood?
Save your words of persuasion. I've made up my mind.
Did he seem to not work? It's time for a change in strategy.
Oh, trying to enrage me in hopes that my emotions will overwhelm my mission? Oh, it's a pity that I've seen through your intentions. You're trying to persuade me to stay.
A clever fool. That's how to describe people like him, right?
I'm almost moved by his persistence.
Save your words. Aquila, feel my wrath!
Running out of time. What should we do? It's human life after all. There's no choice. Let's just tell him. You're right. The world beyond the sky really exists.
What did you just say?
So, I was right? You really are from beyond the sky?
We are bound by a pact. I cannot reveal the truth to you.
A pact? Oh, so that's why he called you distinguished guests of Aglaya.
Damionis, we're taking you in for an interrogation.
Just appeared. He's dragged away by the guards for completing his sentence.
This is not going to go well. He learned something that he should never have learned. We can only hand him over to Lady Aglaya for judgment. Instead of worrying about his safety, perhaps you guys should worry about the impact of the rumors. Although no one believes what Damionis said about a world beyond the sky, the rosy celestial maiden has already spread everywhere.
We're sorry for the trouble that we caused.
It's all right. I think there's only one thing you can do right now. Go to Varix Leo and share something even more interesting with him. That way, there's a chance that you can cover up the rumors. As for what happened earlier, you won't tell anyone else about it. So go now, brave heroes.
It's going to be difficult. Let's try to salvage this situation before she finds out. Oh, it's like one of these mannequins in clothing stores at Penacony. There's a butterfly. Is that a fashion accessory? There's a word we've seen before. Pretty cute, too. I like it. You are a talking butterfly. Yeah, she's so peaceful in disguise. Don't hurt me, ladies, please. Well, shade, Rosalys, you love hunting, How intriguing. Pull that cheating since I was playing now and then. Perhaps you can help us better understand Amphoreus. Where's his cat? It's just there, bro. This cat looks like it has scales. It's just there. It's chilling. Oh, you can buy stuff. Music. You can buy music. Say, is there anything you can buy music from? Taking a while to solve, man. Public bathhouse. Oh, well, this bath is very cold. So you want to go cold baths?
Tempering of the water.
This Varix really is a lion's head. Have a look at it, just like any other statue. How do we even interact with it?
Look who came to visit this mighty lion. Aren't you Akima's two new friends? The brave warriors from a faraway place. It's an honor to meet you. Didn't anyone tell you? I'm the far-seeing eye and all-hearing ear of Akima. I see and hear every single thing that happens in the streets and alleys of this place.
to request your help. Currently, rumors regarding the resistance and weight have spread throughout the holy city.
Brave warriors. I'm afraid that I won't be able to help with that. Rumors? As long as the citizens like it, who cares about whether it's true or not? However, the way you two are trying to stop it from spreading further, could there be some other reason? How about sharing it with me?
Why are you so interested in the tea?
Don't be fooled by it. This lion loves engaging in gossip and rumors. A few days ago, when people were besmirching my tribe's honor, didn't you also turn a blind eye?
Isn't this Lord Mighty? How have you been lately?
The face of a lion, but the courage of a soulless hyena. You and your brothers will do anything for the sake of entertainment, even encouraging despicable acts such as fabricating history. There's no limit to how low you would stoop.
How could you call that a fabrication? At most, it's just a little reinterpretation, artistic reinterpretation.
Shut it. Do as they say. Otherwise, I'll turn you into iron dust with my bare hands.
You got it. I'll fix that right now. I assure all of you that from now on, you'll no longer hear the words Rosy Celestial Maiden.
Go visions of Rags Leo, the rumors gradually die down. Thank you for your help.
Don't misunderstand. I'm just annoyed at that lion head. Also, Finon seems to think highly of you guys. If you were to be disposed of for such a trivial reason, his weak and fragile heart might not be able to bear it.
Disposed of?
Pray for the best, outsider. Pray that this farce has not reached the ears of Aglaya.
Well-dressed Crystal's Herald has an eccentric personality. Well, this matter come to an end. Let's prepare ourselves and head to our appointment. He asked us about it, she got clean of everything. After all, we still save the citizen's life.
Hey! Over here! We've been waiting for quite some time. Where have you two been? We've been waiting here for quite some time. Even our wings are tired.
Guys, the trouble fake name figures be resolved. Now, you start the web.
Wow, you guys are well informed. You even know about the World Wound Web? Young people sure are full of energy. But it's been such a busy day. Where would we find the time to surf the web?
Sure, surfing the web isn't a good habit to have.
What a strange thing to say. Anyway, let's go. I hope Aggie isn't annoyed from waiting too long.
I'm even taller than Kefali now.
I want to be high up like that too.
Today, we will tell the story of Aquila.
Faith can dispel the black eye.
Oh, right. You can see the abyss from here. It's quite a nice place for a photo.
What are you talking about?
Look, the Gate of Infinity. It's very eye-catching, isn't it? That's where we met.
Amphoreus is breathtaking. In the past, this place must have been a beautiful paradise.
Oh well, the past cannot be recreated. All we can do is follow the prophecy and move forward.
Has there been recreated? Or is this beautiful
Those are two different concepts. We can draw upon the power of the Veil of Evernight through prayer, and then salvage necessary items from the past for our own use. it isn't actually reversing time.
So it goes against the laws of physics that we know of. Is that even surprising considering there are also gods in this world? Gods have to obey the underlying laws of the world. So I'm trying to understand Amphoreus' laws. We'll take photos later. Let's go meet Glare now.
Have you heard? Aggie, we're back!
Thanks for your hard work. Is there any news from Trian?
Not yet, but we've already figured out where the deserters are headed to. With a little more time, we'll be able to track down the location of Castrum Kremnos.
Castrum Kremnos? Why is that
Oh, he's that candid with the two of you. Castrum Kremnos, both Nikador's territory and their current abode, is a moving city-state enveloped in fog.
Was off chasing
Let's
enemy.
talk about something less serious for now. Would you mind giving the three of us some space, Triby?
Triby.
Of course. Hope you like this gift.
As Triby mentioned, the both of you spared no effort in protecting the Holy City. I would like to present you with a gift in recognition of that. If you are to stay in Akima, you'll need a place to rest. This gift will address your troubles. Welcome to your private bath chamber.
Oh, it's a private bath chamber. How fancy. It's spacious and the decor is quite expressive.
I'm glad that you're satisfied with the arrangements. Here, take some time and get to know your surroundings.
A bath user manual. Look at that bed, it's weird. It's like, it's curved, but there's like this. Take another photo again. What? Stole my chest. This is your home? Too big unless I was here. Gotta fight this guy.
Can I have fun this time?
How familiar.
This combat needs Optima. This is double speed.
Hedge your bets. It's on me.
More enemies.
I weep for the departed. It is fall. This haven of memories.
Wait, so it's actual hands. These hands are not real. You gonna test the world's temperature?
Oh, finished exploring? I still have one last special gift for you.
What is it? Tell us.
Come this way. I'll explain it to you.
Explain me. This is a basin? Looks something useful. Something used for rituals. I've seen it in the movie before.
It's not your average wash basin. This ceremonial vessel belonged to the Chrysos heirs and is now my gift to the both of you. You have learned, to some extent, about the history of Amphoreus and of the holy city Arcana. Now, I wish for both of you to witness the journey of the Chrysos heirs for yourselves.
What do you mean by witness?
In ancient times, Fegusa, the chalice of plenty, concealed the beginning of the world amidst billowing waves. When the ancient ocean priests discovered that place, they used spirit water to build a barrier in order to prevent the site from being disturbed by external forces. However, they also left behind a passageway. That passageway is none other than the ceremonial basin in front of you. Clear yourselves of all distracting thoughts and wash your faces with the spirit water inside the basin. When you next open your eyes, you shall witness for yourselves the Vortex of Genesis, a great sanctuary that houses the original divinity of the 12 Titans. It's also the place where the prophesized miracle of Genesis will occur.
Can't wait to see it.
For your first time, I shall personally guide you into the depths. Close your eyes and hold your breath. Sever all other sounds and let my whispers fill your ears. Take a handful of the pristine water. Lift your palms in front of your chest and feel the water gently flow away through your fingers. Sink deeper and do this once more. Submerge your wrists in the spirit water.
Give me instructions again.
Familiarize yourself with its temperature, its touch. Spread your fingers, then lower your head and search for the palms of your hands. Feel the spirit water flow against your face until all of your senses are submerged. Floating, sinking, diving into the depths. You now stand at the heart of this world. Now, I require your honesty.
What? She just trapped us. What's the meaning of this? Why is it happening again?
This is no laughing matter. It's an interrogation. While the both of you were roaming the city, someone was paying attention to your every move. Unfortunately, you have broken your promises.
So you're indeed aware of our transgression. However, we only did so to save a life.
The Holy City's fate is as fragile as threat. I must exercise prudence in order to eliminate sources of potential disaster. I will grant the both of you another chance to mend our broken trust. The golden thread shall judge on my behalf. If you're truthful, you will live. Else, you will perish.
We meet again, distinguished guests.
Casterus will be your executioner.
There is none, I believe, broke our agreement out of carelessness. However, you never explained to us how revealing the world beyond the sky exists will lead to dire consequences. If what I want to know is, say how grave a crime we have.
A reasonable request. It is indeed my oversight for failing to tell you everything in time. There have always been people in Amphoreus who looked beyond the skies. Indeed, there used to be a usurper nation that spared no expense in constructing skyships with the desire to break through the blue sky and reach the stars. However, Aquila's divine punishment fell the instant the fleet of skyships took flight. An entire city-state, along with all of its subjects, was reduced to ash in that moment. It's not that Amphoreus is unwilling to head toward the stars. Yet, anyone who even thinks about breaching the firmament would undoubtedly infuriate the gods, causing this land of the living to burn, and an entire nation of mortals to perish. The Eye of Twilight is only one example of this. This is forbidden territory which can never be ventured into.
So you're better saying it's better to pretend it doesn't exist instead? Mary has always longed for the sky, and this is something that you can't prevent.
Divine punishment has never been fair. As Akima's guardian, I must do the same. This is a world dominated by Titans, and that order can only be toppled by the Chrysos heirs. Therefore, the only thing that I can do right now is to ensure that the both of you remain devoted. 3 steps, Casterus.
Yes, Lady Aglaia.
I shall ask you 4 questions. Dishonest answers will cause the golden thread to vibrate, while truthful responses will not affect the thread. The number of times that the thread trembles is the number of steps forward that the executioner will take. If she isn't standing behind you after all 4 questions have been asked and answered, the both of you will have passed this test. If she is, your journey will end here.
You'll fall asleep amid the warm embrace of flowers and feel no pain. That I can guarantee.
There's no such guarantees. That's all what she says. We're fine as long as her consciousness is clear.
Well then, let us begin. Question 1. Outlanders, why have you come to Amphoreus?
Let's turn this place upside down. Red trembles slightly.
A half-truth still conceals some facts. Yet, the rules leave no room for compromise. A step will be recorded. Question 2. Outlanders, why did you lend your aid to Akima? No fluctuations detected. A step will not be recorded. Question 3. Outlanders, if the current situation changed dramatically, could you eventually point your blades at Akima and its citizens? Although you attempted to make a promise, your resolve didn't match your response. A step will be recorded. Final question. Outlander. An unknown, but that surging power exists within your body. Are you willing to use it to aid the Chrysos heirs in slaying the gods?
Wait, you can even detect that? What? I'm dead?
Response to a question with another question indicates intense suspicion and resistance. A step will be recorded. All 4 questions have been asked and answered. The golden thread has exposed your hesitations.
What? No!
Regrettably, the both of you have failed the test. While you may be a ray of hope that fell into Amphoreus,
It's not even a step
you
ahead.
may also be a threat to Amphoreus. You leave me no choice but to shut the doors of your fates.
Fates of extrajudicial execution. How unreasonable.
For the holy city, I am willing to bear all the traits that others despise, and use every heartless yet effective trick in the book. Castris, please, give our guests a merciful farewell.
Demonstrates her power.
Don't be nervous.
Please, give me one more chance.
Please, relax.
Just let a pale finger over your pulse. Slips through your skin and spreads into your veins. The second finger. Huh? Using words. Did you finally understand? You're currently welcoming your own sweet demise. What?
Wait! This story can't end just like that.
Final.
It's just I'm still alive.
You bet you are. You've been on Amphoreus for such a short time. Even someone as ruthless as Thanatos wouldn't end a journey so hurriedly. Aglaya, as the first local to encounter them, I have some thoughts I would like to share regarding their fates.
Do speak your mind.
When I first met them in the Abyss, I was wary of them as well, and never let my guard down throughout our journey back to the Holy City. However, during the battle to defend Akama, we fought side by side numerous times. The look in someone's eyes in moments of life and death never lies. And I was able to detect the conviction in their eyes back then. That's why I was willing to put my life in their hands. Please believe a warrior's intuition. At present, Akima is desperate for aid, and I am loath to lose 2 allies just like that. Isn't this what Miss Castris believes as well?
Yeah. I'm more willing to view death as a peaceful farewell than a punishment.
I see.
You see?
So 2 Crisis heirs are willing to vouch for you. It seems my actions were too high-handed. Finan, will you fulfill your duty as host and look after our distinguished guests?
Well, I'm not good at formalities. I'll do my best.
Cass, next time, I hope you will express your thoughts openly.
I will.
Now, it's time to welcome the newcomers to the Vortex of Genesis. As you both have chosen to trust these Outlanders, ensure they are adequately informed about the mysteries concealed within.
He still expects to sell through. We have a spam. I'm afraid of corporation can't continue this. Can't against people's no. If you can't gain your trust, we'll depart. Of course, is the only option for the nameless. Things don't have to end on the sour note between us.
Regardless of your choice, the Chrysos heirs will continue to follow the path in the prophecy. Finan's words have convinced me to make an exception for you. Whether you stay or go after this is for you to decide.
Sorry, should have gotten here earlier. Please, hear me out before you make up your mind. I swear by the honor of the Chrysos heirs here, that your lives were never in danger. Before the interrogation started, Miss Castorus already sent a message to me, hoping that I would stop Aglaia.
Only a select few can sway Lady Aglaia, and Lord Finon is one of them.
You didn't even apologize.
Aglaia. She has long sealed her heart in ice for Akima's sake. Maybe this is the price of being a demigod. Standing among mortals, yet still so far from them.
She's a demigod?
One more thing to explain. Let's not worry about that for now. You'll soon find out that Amphoreus' deepest secrets are all hidden here. Well, first, kindly look upward. What you see right now is the astral zodiac of the Vortex of Genesis, divided into 12 parts that record the flame-chased journey of the Chrysos heirs. The 12 vacant signs symbolize the 12 titans of Amphoreus, while each illuminated constellation represents one core flame that mankind has restored to its rightful place.
Let's restore core flames. Are you halfway through your journey?
The generations before us paid a heavy price for that. The journey of the Chrysos heirs once faced immense hurdles and made no progress for a very long time. It was Aglaia and Trebi who rallied the Chrysos heirs from all over the world once again, leading us to re-embark on this prophesized journey.
And they are the only two demigods in the Holy City.
So, what exactly is a demigod?
Worry not. I haven't forgotten about that. In the past, the Titans were the pillars of the world. Yet the prophecy's revelation is that these 12 pillars must be shattered, and the world's order reconstructed. But here's the problem. After the fall of the old gods, someone must hold up the broken pillars and fill the vacant seats until the coming of the miracle of Genesis. Otherwise, the entire world will collapse before the prophecy comes true. Aglaia and Trebi have already laid their own gods to rest, making them now both human and divine, as well as the bearers of Amphoreus' fate.
Sounds like quite a responsibility. That's what you meant by your core flame.
Bringing down the Titans, retrieving the core flames, and filling the vacant seats. This is the mission of the Chrysos heirs, and I'm following in the footsteps of those two.
Mission? Huh.
When it comes to the 12 Titans, no words can describe them more vividly than the whispers within the constellations. Why not step forward and listen to them for yourselves?
So it goes to the constellation. Is that really possible? A sound dark sinking stage. I'm so inspired. Drops like rain. So Sino transfers 4 major quadrants. Research is the next big thing to see. What? You hear the voice. content. For now.
So, did you hear it?
I did.
The first time I heard the voices of the Titans, I was just the boy playing with swords, oblivious to the meaning of life. To this day, I still don't know why the prophecy chose me. But I'm grateful for it. Without this journey, I might have already become a wandering soul on the battlefield. All right, that's enough of my story. I want to extend a heartfelt invitation to you. Join the Chrysos heirs and aid us in hunting down Nikedor and retrieving the core flame from the Titan of Strife. If you still harbor doubts, I'll do my best to provide you with answers.
Okay.
Unfortunately, the workings of the prophecy still remain a mystery to us all. The only reliable speculation is that it favors those caught in dire circumstances and bestows miracles upon them.
Have you ever heard the story?
Legend has it that the first Chrysos heir was born millennia ago. Since then, the Chosen Ones began to walk this earth. Then came the Chrysos War. A conflict backed by the gods, yet one that brought much bloodshed and claimed many heroes. By the time of my birth, the tales of the Chrysos heirs had become more like legends than historical accounts. If there are others called forth by the prophecy, I trust that fate will guide them to us. Armed with courage and unwavering resolve, our quest will begin as soon as Trian locates Castrum Kremnos. Without a doubt, it will be a momentous battle to the death. Prepare yourselves.
Okay.
The path ahead is bound to be perilous, and I won't impose my will upon you. Yet, if you choose to stay, I, Finam, from Aedes Elysiae, will spare no effort to bridge the gap between you and the Chrysos heirs.
Thawing the ice in Lady Aglaya's heart won't be easy. But I will do my best as well.
I'll leave the final decision to you. Christ of Judgment more than matters the case. Leave Amphoreus. Oh, just roll credits, I guess.
That's wonderful to hear. You truly are the hope of Amphoreus. I've always believed that the journey of the Chrysos heirs is not meant to be the saga of a select few, and that we must unite all potential allies, especially heroic figures like you. Once we triumph in the battle against Nikedor, that should dispel Aglaya's doubts.
Lord Finon, our guests seem quite weary. Should we have them return to the bath chamber for some rest?
My apologies, I got a bit carried away. It's been a long first day for you here on Amphoreus. Be sure to rest well in the bath chamber. I trust that Trian will have returned with news about Castrum Kremnos by the time the two of you are fully recharged.
Well, that was a lot of drama for one day. The Faded Sand team, please take a vote for us about any words. That's what I think you still run with that. It's kept the spec of the vortex of Genesis. Wow, I didn't realize it would be so big. How do we leave? Yeah, how do we leave? How can I exit without even touching the map? Guess I can just TP.
This haven of memories. Every touch, every moment is like a thing.
bed. So what just happened today? What, do I have something on my face? So you talked. Or you did it in the entire free world before this. Well, since the talkative one isn't around, someone else has to take her place. But it's been a long day for me too, so let's wait for the review quickly. It takes 20 system hours to figure out the current intentions of Amphoreus and build a connection with locals. Pretty good start. But there's more to everything than meets the eye. Even the Chrysosairs themselves are not usually as bad as we imagined. Too late to bail out now. Don't take Elaine's horse to heart right now. Her verbal attack on us was quite sudden. There might be a reason behind it. All these doubts on our minds, we can only just do our best. No right answer to the trailblaze after all. All we can do is dive this and we'll take things one step at a time. Favorite question is still up in the air, but my brain is too tired to handle them. Raynard's right. Let's call it a day and save them for tomorrow. Oh, snore. In the meantime.
Aggie, this campaign is going to turn out fine, right?
Do not harbor doubt, teacher. As the interpreter of the prophecy for the Chrysos heirs, any uncertainty in your words may undermine people's resolve.
All right, but it's just you and us here. By the way, Aggie, I was actually wondering, when you were in the vortex earlier with them, were you actually going to...
Certainly not.
Phew, that's good to know.
Why even bother to ask? If you were truly convinced of my intent to harm them, you would have intervened.
You sure don't miss a thing. We are just curious. What is really going through your head, Aggie?
Initially, my plan was to use the threat of banishment to test their resolve and perseverance. But I noticed a sense of unease in Castris. She trusted in them, and even reached out to Finan in secret, believing I was unaware. Therefore, I took advantage of the situation and changed the threat from banishment to execution to see if the two could remain firm under the most extreme pressure. Simultaneously, it might also strengthen their bonds with Finan and Castris.
Do you have to go to such lengths for the battle against Nikador? That's going to make it a lot tougher for you to gain their trust.
That's not important. You and I will eventually step off the stage and leave Amphoreus' fate in the hands of others. That's the future you foresee, isn't it?
Yeah.
The prophecy of deliverance is nothing if not ambiguous. It urges us to defy the gods, yet refrains from providing a clear glimpse of what lies ahead. Right now, it is people's faith in the prophecy that unites them around the Chrysos heirs. Should a time come when their faith is shaken, all will crumble. Hence, we must be prepared. When our task is to craft the armor for the Deliverer, what harm is there if you and I don humble attire?
Eggie, have you noticed... You keep saying you don't believe in humanity's altruism, but your actions are a counterexample.
Perhaps it's because my humanity is distancing itself from me.
What, you going crazy?
Another never-ending dawn. How bright is the day, and how long is the night. The golden thread hangs unusually silent today, as if the heavens, earth, and ocean are all holding their breath. Could they be mourning the impending downfall of a titan? Unwinding in a bath sounds appealing now. Would you care to join me?
Let's go, Aggie. When have we ever been able to say no in all these hundreds of years?
What's that sound? Who's Who's talking?
Me.
Tell me who you are.
Mem?
Who am I intriguing? I feel like there's a voice talking in my head all this night. She probably never mentions the dummy. Finally awake, about time. It's pretty late, so bright outside. Oh, you're a Sarah's been lose price since you left the holy city. You sleep well? This voice in my dream. Voice to the sun on me or what? It's like an animal, but somehow I can understand. It sounds a bit contradictory. You know, wherever you can remember, a strange dream might be connected to this world. Or you received this in thinking. I believe the most pressing concern is how the people of Amphoreus view what's beyond the sky. Fortunately, collectively expressed might be not feasible for a while. We try to fly over Amphoreus, we also incur the wrath of the gods. Yes, in the worst cases, the entrance of Amphoreus is a one-way door. Letting people in, but not out. There's a new message. Did you get a good rest? Nice, you're all fired up. I got some good news. Well, in case of crossing cameras, hurry the there's buff. Give me pause. See what you take a look at. You can rest it for a bit longer, no rush, take it easy. Okay. Next thing I should take off a night rest. Set the question aside for now. The stairs are getting ready to mobilize. Alright, quite cool. Voice is quite cool. By the way, isn't the day cycle just gonna screw your thing? Anyway, anyhow. Yeah. I told you there will be a part 2 tomorrow, so thank you for watching. I feel the time. Like you go what we can do. So yeah. It probably might be shorter, so okay, we'll see you tomorrow. Is Amphoreal World. Oh, I forgot to claim the special class. There we go. Happy. Oh. Bye-bye. Wait, before I leave, assignments have the... Yeah, should be fine.